Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Denisha Marwa. In this occasion, I would like to present about inquiry learning. So, of course, that I divided into several subtopics. The first one is about what is inquiry learning. This the concept of inquiry learning. Inquiry define finding information from a question as a truth and a knowledge. So the teacher asks a question first for the student before start the learning. So of course that is the stimulus the students' interest in the topic. So of course that the fundamental of the inquiry learning is constructive learning theory. So of course that you can construct in learning process. According to Excel in 2004, stated that inquiry learning is guide to generate the question and go to the stable answer via critical thinking. The it means that a teacher guide the student to find out the solution through the critical thinking and then to see the real life situation. And the next one is about characteristics of inquiry learning. All right. According to Onrita 2002, there are four characteristics. The first one is constructive idea of learning. It means that construct the learning process by questioning and answering. So the first step is a question. Give the question for the student. And the second one is starting with the question, not statement. It's related to the first one, the first characteristic. Start with the question, not statement. The teacher asks the question for the students. And the third one is determining the topic, problem, and method. So it is characteristic. The teacher can determine the topic, the problem, and the method that's suitable for the students which one the topic and the problem and method will appropriate for the students in the classroom. And the fourth is a common represent a classroom to ensure. So it is the feedback of the student. The student can get the feedback not only from the teacher but also from the other friends, the other member of the classroom. And the next one is about the purpose of inquiry learning. It means that refers to the goal of inquiry learning. The goals of inquiry learning is it is to enhance student creativity, knowledge, and thinking in which solve the problem by questioning and to engage the students within the real life situation and lifelong learning. This according to Aslan 2003. Inquiry learning improve the student creativity and then student critical thinking. So of course, the student can get more knowledge from the sources, engage the student with the real life situation, real life environment. So of course, it can make the student know exactly in practical. And the next one, we're gonna talk about the advantages of inquiry learning. Actually, I combine the advantages from two sources. The first one is Ismail and Elias 2006, and then Keminik Wood Syntax 2016. I combine it into one conclusion. So, of course, this is the advantages of inquiry learning. The first one is a flexible that oriented to creative thinking. The student improve student creative uh, thinking and then creativity. So it is a flexible student can find their own learning, their creativity in learning. And then self-esteem and then student interest, the student can engage or their own learning and then more confident in learning process. And then next is about improve three domains such as psychomotor, affective, and cognitive. It's not only the cognitive one or affective one, but three domains: psychomotor, affective, and cognitive. And then collaboration, discussion, or team project in inquiry learning. So of course they engage student curiosity to refer the collaboration, discussion, or team project. Age appropriate manner, it means that inquiry learning is not only for the primary school or secondary school, but it can also implement apply in university or campus. And next one is increase student ability in communication and gain new experience in real life environment. It relates to the four advantages: collaboration, discussion, and team project. In this part, the student will communicate, will discuss with others. So of course that improve student communication, student ability in communication, and then the student can get new experience in life environment, because that incredibly related to the real life situation. And next, we're gonna talk about the stages of the inquiry learning. According to Serafin Dolstall and Avelka 2015, there are six stages of inquiry learning. The first one is activation of the pupils' curiosity and the increase of their interest in the scientific problems. So inquiry learning is mean that the student improve, that enhance student curiosity in the topic, so of course they can engage student in the classroom. And the second one is the shifting of the pupils curiosity toward the educational project the student do. It means that the student do the project to find out their curiosity, to find the answer and find the solution. And the third one is planning of the inquiry-based project. Part of it is also the defining of the steps that lead to the realization of the project. So it is the step for the teacher to guide the student to do the project in real life situation, and find the solution in real situation. And next is a realization of the plain project activities, confrontation of the result with the reality, the comparison of the concrete results, and conclusion. These activities engage the student to find out the result, and then the conclusion, whether it is confrontation or comparison from their graph from any sources. And then next, the processing of the conclusion that emphasize the knowledge and that has already been acquired. It means that the student uh, uh, get the conclusion, and then emphasize their knowledge from their gut and from their solution and their answer. And the last one is the linking of the science with the ethic, technologies, decision making, and the choosing of the appropriate solution. It means that the last stages, the student can choose the appropriate solution in uh, the problems from the teacher, or the student can gauge from technologies or decision making. So of course they can find the solution. Okay, this is the stages of the inquiry learning. And this the last topic that I will explain to you. And then this the references that in my slide. There are six. The first one is Rafin, Dosol, and FLK, Excelin, Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan, Excelin, Ismail, and Elias, and Ritter 2002. Okay, I think enough for my presentation. I'm sorry for my mistake. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.